Hurricane season is upon us, and Fox 4 wants to make sure you are prepared in case another disaster hits Southwest Florida. Fox 4 anchor Patrick Nolan introduces us to a man who lost everything in Hurricane Irma. He says he has a lot of lessons to share.
The mother lode. This is where it all took place.
Brett Cox walked our reporter Rachel Lloyd through his Cape Coral home, which flooded during Hurricane Irma.
So when I walked in this house, and that is just a glass door there, and I was able to see what I almost cried. I was like, no.
So much rain got in, his roof collapsed. Now his house is covered in mold. Brett's a full-time musician who says what he lost is irreplaceable.
Losing my personal music stuff was pretty devastating. There were guitars and amplifiers that I can't rebuy. Without flood insurance, you're kind of in a bind.
He says he got about $10,000 from FEMA, but says that wasn't nearly enough to cover the damage to his home. He says his landlord is looking at a $65,000 renovation and $12,000 to repair the roof alone.
Brett says the damage to his home came from rainfall. He says that roof was peeled back like a tuna can, and now he knows how to prepare for this hurricane season.
I can't even tell you how important a generator was.
He says that'll help him survive next time, and he's got some tips he's sharing on making sure his belongings, or yours in your case, survive a hurricane, like buying waterproof containers for valuables this time around.
Lifting it off the floor, pallets work great. If you're not worried about the couches, stack everything on the couches.
I think the average resident of Florida has probably heard of the preparedness message quite a few times.
Patrick Fuller with the Charlotte County Emergency Operations Center says we hear it all the time, especially during hurricane season, but it's important to remember it's true. You have to know what you need ready if a big storm comes our way.
At least 72 hours worth of disaster supplies. That's, non-perishable foods, 1 gallon of water per person per day. Any medications they need, important documents, ensure that they have their insurance policies, birth certificates, things like that.